Hey everyone, it is I, Retro John here, and I am bringing you the Target exclusive, new for 21, Masters of the Universe Origins Rise of Evil 2-pack, Keldor and Origins Kronis. So this is one of two of the exclusive Origin figures to come out this year. We, of course, already went over the Flocked Panther. And now we have the Target exclusive Rise of Evil. Let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging so we can rip these guys out and take a look at them. So first, let's go ahead and look here. We have our Master Universe logo. We got the new for 21 up here. And then we got this wonderful Rise of Evil, Dark Origins of two of Eternity's Evil Warriors. And that would be Keldor and Kronis. And then we have the image of Hordak here looming over. Loving the artwork here. This just looks amazing. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the Towers of the Elders before Castle Grayskull. Let's turn it over to the side here. To the side we have what looks to be Lords of Power Beastman. We have the mini comic version of Triclops. We've got the Lords of Power Merman, and it looks like we have the 2000X, or Mike Young Productions, Master Universe Evil in right there. That's pretty cool. And over here, we have a tiny creature, frog creature, just kind of looming over the rocks. Inside the packaging, we can see through the bubble our figures and the accessories that they come with. We have Keldor, Evil Apprentice of Hordak, and Origins Cronus, Evil Criminal from another dimension. We turned over to the back. We get some more wonderful artwork here. And again, we have those characters we saw on the side. There's the Lord's Power Beastman. We have Keldor. We have Cronus. We have Evil Lyn. We've got that I really want that Triclops and that Merman. Over here, we even have a mini comic version of Stratos, which I would love to have a version of them. Here we have Man-at-Arms and King Randor. He's been popping up a lot on the art and the packages. Now we know what the waves 5s and 6 here is going to be. I'm willing to bet wave 7, we're going to get a King Randor. So over here we have a cross sell of all the figures into this wave, and then we have some images here of what we can do with these figures. We can take Keldor's head off and put it on Skeletor's head on, and of course they can be posed. So that is that. Let's go ahead and take these guys out of the packaging and take a closer look. Alright, here is our Keldor and Kronis figures out of the box. Let's go ahead and get into the articulation. We'll go ahead and start with Kronis here. We'll move Keldor out of the way. So this is Cronus, and if you're wondering who is Cronus, Cronus is who Trapjaw will become. He will become Trapjaw. So let's go ahead and go over the articulation first. We have the head that is on a ball joint. His arms can move outward, like so. Forwards, backwards, we have bends at the elbow, swivel at the elbow. We have swivel and bends at the wrist. We have, of course, the swivel at the waist. Our legs can go out about that far. They can go out that far, back that far. We have bends at the knees, swivel at the knees. Nothing really at the boot cut on this one, but he does have the ankles that go up and down and kind of go back and forth. Pretty much the same issues he had as Trapjaw and Roboto. So he does have a vest that is actually removable. You just take this off. You can put it off. I don't like taking them off because they're always a pain to get back on. He also has these 3 little loops in the back. These are for Trapjaw's weapons. If you want to put those on the back of him, you may do so. Why, I don't know. Because I'll let you know now. You can pretty much put all of Trapjaw's parts on Cronus except his head. The difference is because of the neck. So just kind of a heads up there. Cronus's head will fit on Trapjaw though. Go figure. So as I said, Cronus is Trapjaw. He'll become Trapjaw later on when he betrays Keldor, and Keldor basically shoots his jaw off, and Triclops fixes it. Cronus comes with one accessory, and that is this little rifle blaster. This is the same gun that came with the comes with the Castle Grayskull. You'll even notice it has the little hole right here to peg into the weapons rack. And this can be placed in his hand like so. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Let's try that again. There we go. That's the first time that's happened, of course. And you get some pretty decent poses out of him. I mean, you can hold his gun like so, or you just go, wah. It's pretty cool. And, yeah, he's not bad. And we got this is going to be brighter than Trapjaw's, I'll say that. Actually, I got a little, okay. Yeah, everything's a little brighter than Trapjaw's, I think. Let's see here. His face sculpt, a lot of people have issues with. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. He looks menacing, you know? He looks menacing. Plus, you get to see his pearly whites, which you won't get to see later down the road because he'll have a metal jaw. Perfect little henchman to go with Keldor. And, of course, we're getting the 2000X Series Evil Lyn here in Wave 5 to go along with these three, so that's kind of neat. Alright, let's go ahead and bring the man of the hour in. The real reason everybody's getting this 2-pack is for Keldor. Now, Keldor has the same exact articulation as Cronus, except he does have boot cuts. So, and his ankles are a lot better as far as articulation goes. That's it. Everything's the same. Head, arms, all that's still the same. So, that brings us then to, let's take a look at the details on the guy. So, here is Keldor in all his blue skin glory. He has that nice evil, and we know he's evil because he has the mustache and the goatee. That is what Star Trek has taught us. You will notice that his bat symbol, actually they painted green. Some people like it, some people don't. I think it's kind of neat. It definitely differentiates him from the other Skeletor figures. And of course this here is also painted, so not bad. Also to note, the armor here, the wristbands, loincloth, the boots, are also darker than Skeletor's. The regular Skeletor we got. He also, nice to note that he doesn't have the monster feet. He does have the boots. So, he also has a cape, and this cape is not the same as Hordex, and it's not the same as Scareglow's. It is his own cape. It is kind of nice. I like the material. I like the little shine it gives off. I'm not sure how well that's coming through on camera. But it is removable. So to do this, we just remove his head like so. And then we just remove the cape. While we have his head off, why don't we bring in one of Keldor's accessories? And that is the Skeletor Head. Now this is an amazing Skeletor Head. First off, I'll bring it up as close as I can. It looks like there's some type of gem in the eyes to give it that glossy, glowy effect. And I love it. And what I really love about this head is it really dates back to the original mini comics by Akala. So this is pretty cool. I absolutely love this head. I would love to get another 2-pack to kind of move this head to my other Skeletor. Even though the colors won't match, I still think it would look really cool. So, and then this is really cool. So what you can do is you can put the cape on again. Take the Skeletor head and pop it on. There we go. And now Skeletor has a cape. He doesn't have to have a cape. But, come on. When does Skeletor not look cool with a cape? Yeah, that's... Oh. Side note, I haven't had too many issues with him falling over. There we go. All right. Now, he also comes with a couple of other accessories. I'm going to go with his Havoc Staff first. And as you can see through the light, it is a translucent green that kind of fades down into the purple, and I like that. I like that a lot. And this can fit in pretty much any hand you want. It clips in really nice, and it actually stays there. Now, his other accessory, the sword. You see it says that same translucent green that goes into the purple. You will notice that is the whole sword, not the half. And the handle here. This is the one that came with Prince Adam. So if you're aware of the Prince Adam one, and you're aware of the one that came with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive He-Man and Prince Adam, you'll know that people have issues with this being held in the figure's hand. And I'm sad to say and pass along the news that the issue is it's still the same with Keldor here. Now, what I tried to do is I took a hairdryer and I tried to move his thumb down a bit, because what's happening is his thumb is trying to push the sword out, so it kind of does one of these, and it's worked somewhat. It does stay in his hand a little better, but we still not as tight as I would like it. And let's see if I'm going to have issues here. So yeah, there we go. It seems to fit just fine. You can see it's still doing its thing there, but it's staying in his hand a lot more than what it was before. And with his hand, though, I mean, it looks pretty cool once it stays in his hand. My only beef is on the back, there's nothing to hold the sword in, no holster. And I have been having issues with his back here not wanting to stay together. So just kind of a side note there. See if I can get this back on. It really doesn't want to. Yeah, I'm having issues. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, so here is Skeletor / Keldor in all his wondrous glory. Again, I love that face sculpt. That is probably my favorite face sculpt out of this entire line so far. I love that head sculpt. Then we have Cronus. I keep wanting to call him Cronus. And yeah, there they are. They are, maybe looks like he's trying to shoot Skeletor. Let's move that in a bit. There we go. That is how we get our jaws blasted off, mister. Right. Do that. Let's get everybody in frame here. So, as I stated earlier, these are Target exclusives, which are making these very difficult to find for some people, myself included. I got lucky. Someone on Facebook offered to sell me one at retail plus shipping, and that's how I got these. And I'm very, very thankful for him for that, because I love these figures. I think they're wonderful. I think they're great. Again, love the eyes on Skeletor. I like that we're getting a Cronus. Believe it or not, I think it was a good idea to introduce him into the line. So, Target exclusive, these retail for, I believe, $30. $30. The price of 2 retail figures, essentially. And you're getting amazing figures right here. You're essentially getting 2 figures for the price of 1 here. You're getting Cronus. You're essentially getting 3 figures for the price, and that's really cool. So again, these are hard to find. They're Target exclusives, and yeah. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. What you think of these 2? Have you been able to track one down? Let me know. Hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button for me. I've got a goal of 600 by the end of the year. Yeah, so help me out with that, please. We're halfway there. And as I say on Eternia, we don't say goodbye, we say good journey.